I'm updating the firmware on an Ellipal. I think that's how you say it, Ellipal. And I'll discuss what I went through tonight. I put in about 3 to 4 hours. I said I want to give it one more go. And it's tough. This is a very hard wallet to use. This is just my opinion. And I can see why it took me so long. You have to be tech savvy. You have to be confident. This is an air-gapped wallet. It's not connected to the internet. Okay, it's telling me start update. Update file detected. Version 4.6.1. This thing is very temperamental. I don't want to go near this. It's got to stay just like that. So let's start update. There you go. It's very sensitive. It's extracting the firmware. That's what it's doing. System reboot soon. The update takes about 5 minutes. It says don't panic if you see it go on and off. So it's going to reboot itself. Excellent. I might use this in the future. I was able to transfer my XRP before I figured out how to update the firmware. And what I did was I was able to transfer it to my Xamen account. It's Xaman, and I believe that's how you pronounce it, Xamen. So that works. Even when the firmware was not updated, I figured that out a while ago. I had a little bit of XRP in that wallet, and it turned into a few dollars. You know, so I transferred it for now to my Coinbase account. And I did it. I did it. Then I'm going to see if I can do it now. Oh, I also transferred Litecoin. I had a little bit in there. I said, well, I was playing around. I was trying to figure it out. Will it work? Litecoin worked. There were some other ones on here. Here you go. On the ARC 20, they wouldn't move. And that's when I said, you know, let me give this one more go. I'm getting better. Sometimes you have to do it, not think about it for a few months, try again, not think about it for a few months, try again. And I tried one more time. I mean, I've been here for 4 hours. Trying to see, I figured out the Xamen, I was able to move the XRP. Litecoin, I was able to move that little bit to my Coinbase account. And then I got stuck on Ethereum and it was boggling me. And then I tried to move it through the Crow and whatever's underneath the ARC 20 blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, I get it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can do it since I updated the firmware. Let's see if it works. I want to move it off of the Ellipal. Now, since I know how to update the firmware, this is just my opinion. I'm going to take down that video I uploaded a while ago. And you can't blame me. I was upset. I had thousands of dollars of XRP, XLM on the Ellipal, and I wasn't able to move it, and I couldn't update the firmware. But I never gave up. And I figured it out. A lot of alone time. A lot of trial and error. You know, figuring it out, like I just said. I know I didn't have to update the firmware, and I got it on the Xamen wallet. Then I tried the Litecoin. Then I tried the Atom, the ATOM. Didn't work. I have something on there like $28. I want to get that to my Coinbase account. So I'm going to try now since the firmware is updated. Let's see if it works now. Let me do it. It worked. I got it. I have been on a mission of overdose on learning about stuff that no one in my environment understands, uses or understands. I have one girlfriend that dabbles with Coinbase. She has a little this, a little that. There is nobody in my world, nobody else in my world, in my environment, doing what I'm doing. And that could take a toll on you. I didn't think I was going to do this tonight. Something led me to do this. I did it. Now, here's something to discuss. I did it. It's hard. It's hard being your own central bank. It's hard being your own central bank. This is the Ellipal. Let me share with you. I have $2.75 in my account. Now, I'm really happy I didn't give up on this. And it's because one day that $2.75 is going to turn into something. Why do you say that, Michelle? I have 2 cents of ETH because it moves so quick. I just tapped on max. I didn't do a test run. I'm past that now. I just made sure the addresses, because the apps, I mean, okay, they tell you when you make a mistake. Then, before I took notes not to babble. Then I have $2.38 in XRP and 29 cents in XLM and 6 cents in Doge. I'm going to keep this on my phone. I will stay on top of this. Maybe 6 months to a year. I'll sign in again and see if I could transfer some money. Crow was on Coinbase. It told me I was using a wrong address. So then I used the ETH address. This is stuff you learn. I used the Crow address and it told me you're wrong. So I went for the ETH and it went through. Keep, K-E-E-P. I had to do that on the Coinbase wallet. It's very, very hard. Now, nobody in my world's doing that. I don't know anyone in my environment using any wallets. None. Maybe my one friend thinks she is with the Coinbase, but the Coinbase wallet, I believe, is decentralized. I'm learning. Less than a second to complete the transfer. It's done. Decentralization. Polymath on the Ethereum network. Okay. And AMP, that was on Coinbase. Polymath was on the Coinbase wallet too. It's hard. Decentralization. It's decentralized. AMP on Coinbase. That took about a minute. Then I transferred Ethereum last because you need Ethereum fees to make the transfers. Central bank in the palm of your hands, even on your phones. Cold storage wallets. I guess Coinbase wallet is a cold storage wallet. I believe so. Or maybe that's a hot wallet. I got to look that up. But it's not the same as regular Coinbase. I learned a lot. I'm really grateful I got it done. I'm really grateful that I'm capable of updating the firmware. I will keep it on my phone. I'll check this out twice a year because this is going to turn into something. Now, before I forget, if you follow me, I'm very proud to say I own Ripple. Some people might say, why are you telling people that? Well, I only own 10. And it's something I'm proud of. It's something I really wanted. I heard on Zach Rector that John Deaton is interviewing with Linked 2. He's following what happened. See, John Deaton fights for the retail investor. I wasn't asked any questions to prove if I was an accredited investor. And I tried several times, and I was going to use a credit card. So the last time I tried, I said, maybe if I pay cash. And I took my last dollar out of my savings account over the holidays. I want Ripple. And they took it. And I said, that's probably why I was able to buy it. So I will be tuning in tomorrow night, sometime tomorrow night, Thursday night. I'll make sure I listen to it. Maybe I won't catch it live, but I need to, because he's going to discuss what's going on with that. Because I can guarantee I'm not the only non-accredited investor that was able to buy even other, I guess, companies' shares, early investing, equity. You know, I'm not the only one. So I'll be staying on top of that. I want those Ripple shares. And I hope I can keep them. I did pay for them. And I did pay attention. I don't know if I have it here right now. But the ledger. I have the Nano. And I remember showing people how I had like too little to transfer. Like right now on the Ellipal. I'm going to combine all of them together so I could get them off the Ledger Nano another day. Thank you, whoever wrote that in my comments section. I need a little help to learn. That's so logical. Well, why don't they take those 5 accounts and send them to one wallet address, one XRP wallet address? It'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, at least 10 XRP. Put them all in one so I could transfer them to a wallet address that I want. Maybe the decent wallet. I have another ledger. I like the big ledger a lot. I might even use this again. Who knows? This is exhausting. I did it. These are central banks. This is the new monetary system. And there's so much more to share with you. This is one more thing I will share with you that I'm sure of, that I heard yesterday, and I was shaking when I heard it. The SEC retracted their appeal against Ripple, and all the paperwork will go through. It'll take 60 to 90 days. But us retail investors that bought XRP before the financial institutions, I believe this is what happened. And now they're going to go in front of a judge, the SEC. This is what I believe is to be true. And whatever the rules are, that financial institutions can now start buying XRP for liquidity. That's big. A retail investor bought something before financial institutions. I'll see you in the next video clip. I will link my Coinbase and Gemini referral links in the description below. Until the next video.